Hey, everybody. Hi, it's me, Jess. I am the owner, creator of mytaropist, this channel and this brand. Welcome to my channel. So glad that you're here. Hi, Bo. I thought he was coming over. I guess he's not. Welcome on in, everybody. It is time for another all signs reading, and today we're bringing back a fave. It is the Wheel of Tarot. That's right. This little wheel has been a staple of the channel. I had to dust it off. It's still kind of dusty. Oh my gosh. It's still pretty dusty, y'all. Apologies. Dust might be flying as we spin the wheel today, but we had to bring it back. One of my light beam babies, one of the members of this channel, Sunny D, said, Jess, can you bring back the Wheel of Tarot? And I said, your wish is my command, boo. So here she is, the Wheel of Tarot. So on this wheel, you will see many different readings, right? Different types of readings, career guidance, pet reading, the X Factor, oracles only, just oracle cards. So we got all kinds of things. New love over here, you know, your person on your mind, urgent message, whatever comes out, all these things. So for each sign, we give the wheel a little spin and we see what it lands on. There's Bo. So whichever reading the wheel lands on for your sign is the reading that you will get for your sign. So that's how we do it over here for the Wheel of Tarot. So let me adjust myself. So we're going in this order. We're starting with Sagittarius because it is still Sagittarius season. And that means that we are ending. Let me switch the chat because I didn't have it set where I could see everything. And we're ending with Scorpio. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. It's a lot of fun to spin the Wheel of Tarot. And on this one, it's like definitely watch for all of your placements because every single one will give you a completely different reading. Sometimes we don't land on certain ones. Sometimes we get doubled up, tripled up, quadrupled up. So again, it's random. You never know what you're going to get. So cheers, everybody. Buckle up, baby, because it's going to be a fun one on today. And here's where I would cue like my intro, but we're not on a StreamYard or anything like that. So there is no intro. I just pretend my Taropist is now in session. Okay, here we go. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Boo. Hey. I feel like I haven't seen you for a hot second. How you doing? Pam Bear is here. I've been asking about you. I'm like, has anyone seen Pam? Has anyone seen Pam? I've been missing her. And there she is, bringing all the good juju. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, girl. Hey. But yeah, I knew he was gonna try to come. You want to come over, babes? Come on over, Bobo. New me. Your reading is next. So I just did. I got your booking. Thank you, Boo. Which reminds me, I'm gonna make a little. I'm gonna do a little intro message or update. I'm gonna also post. So I'm gonna do that in a second. Hey, Angie. You're next on my list of personal readings. Sorry, guys. Personal readings to do. Little holy water. Okay. So what was I gonna say? Oh, so quick announcements as hopefully folks come on in and we're gonna get going. So quick announcements as Bo comes up. Come on, Buzz. Come on, hold on. There he is, Mr. Bojangles. He's the best bow that I know, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles. He's the best bow that I know. Give on me a kiss. He's the best bow that I know. Okay. So, all right. So here we go. So quick announcements. To hopefully either today, if not today, definitely by Monday for sure, the shop is going to be switched up. Not the mytaropist.shop, but my bookings, my readings are going to be changed. The sales going bye-bye. to make way for new pricing, new offerings, and we're switching some things around over there. So just so you know, I've been teasing it, but it's definitely happening. I've just been putting finishing touches on the New Year transformation special that's coming out for you guys. I will be announcing it also on Light Beam Letters. If you guys are on the email list, you'll be getting email about it. I'll be posting about it here. I'll be posting about it on Instagram. But it's something I've had in the works for a while, and so I'm really excited to finally get it out to you guys. And then the other announcement is tomorrow. So I was contacted by a company called Hipsy, and some of you guys maybe have heard of them or familiar with them. But they reached out to me and wanted to partner up. And so I met with their CEO this week, and he was very nice, and we had a good meeting. And so I'm going to give it a try because it's a new way for me to offer one-on-one sessions with you guys. So for you guys. So I will be starting tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific time. Will be on Hipsy for one-on-one phone sessions. I'm still figuring out how that works. But before it's 3 p.m. my time, but 8 a.m. Pacific to 10 a.m. Pacific, before 8 a.m. Pacific time, I should have it figured out. But that's my schedule over there. And so if you wanted to do a phone chat or phone reading, that will be set up there. And I'm also going to be using Hipsy to hopefully navigate live question readings on here. So it's something I'm going to test out. I'm going to see how it goes and flows. And if it seems good and if you guys like it, then I'll keep going. If not, then we don't have to do it no more. So we're just seeing how it goes. I talked to another reader friends who uses their system, has been using it for like a year, and she said it's been really great for her. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not mostly I really like the way that it seems like it will really help like live question readings. And then I have had requests to do like one-on-one sessions. The longer one-on-one sessions can be very taxing energetically. So I thought, well, maybe this is a way to do it. So it's, you guys can get like quick hits and I don't feel so taxed energetically. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, so letting you guys know, keep your eyes open for me to post about it with the link so you guys can go see my page over there. And again, if it doesn't feel good or right or aligned, then we don't have to do it anymore. We're just testing it out. So but yeah, so letting you guys know, those are my announcements. And then the New Year transformation special is also coming. All right, so excited about all those things. And I'm excited to do Wheel of Tarot. Okay, hey, Jason. Hey, Julia. What's good with you? And then Sharon. Hey, Bill. I've also been missing you. I took a reunion in here. Some faces I haven't seen for a hot minute. I'm so excited. Sunny D, I told him you requested it, so it's back. She's back. Here she is in all of her colorful, wonderful colors. Who else did I miss saying hi to? And Bo always has the resting kitty face. Yeah, he does. Kenya. Oh, you had your brother's funeral on Saturday. Boo. Big hugs to you. Yeah, I hope you're giving yourself grace as you're riding these waves. I know it's a lot and it's heavy right now. But I really hope that I hope it did you some good to be around family and to be able to get good hugs, hopefully, from people that love you and support you and can hold you up and you guys can be there for each other. Yeah, I'm sending you big hugs, Boo. And yeah, just take it easy peasy, lemon squeezy on yourself. Love yourself. But yeah, that's a lot. A lot. Okay, Who else? Oh, Angel Reigns. Hey, boo. Angel Reigns. Angel Reigns. Okay, so we got the wheel there. All right, you guys ready? Big hugs to Kenya. You guys give her lots of love on this one. Let's get into it for Saggies. 10 for Sagittarius. It's already 10 minutes in, Lord. All right, Saggy, you know what it is. It's the Wheel of Tarot. Let's spin the wheel and see what reading you guys will get. Ooh, your person, Saggy. Your person. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on with your person. What are their thoughts and feelings and intentions towards you? Please don't fall, wheel. Please don't fall. Don't fall, wheel, please. Is there anyone who's never been on a Wheel of Tarot reading with me? I'm curious. I'm very curious. All right, let's see. Whew. Saji, what's the wheel? What's the wheel's intentions with you? Clearly. What is your person's thoughts and feelings? How are they feeling about you right now? How's the Wheel of Tarot feeling about you? Sagittarius, how's your person feeling about you right now? The person online, the person you're connecting with romantically, that person, not the wheel. The wheel is an inanimate object, okay? Listen, don't get it twisted. Don't start getting a crush on that wheel now, Sagittarius, okay? Don't do it. All right, how does your person feel? Oh my God. Sagittarius. Jason wants to buy a vowel. Okay, how do they feel about you? Oh, something wanted to flip. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's see if it comes out. Ooh. Your person may be struggling with commitment right now, or struggling to feel good and peaceful. What's going on here? Some of you guys, I gotta say it, some of you guys, your person has not really moved on from an ex or a past person. They're kind of struggling. I don't know if their ex has come back around or is like in their energy. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. So you got the 5 of Wands, you got the 4 of Wands, you got the 9 of Cups. Let's see what this 5 of Wands about specifically, though. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Something takes over me in a day. Oh, it's so amazing. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What's this 5 of Wands about in this person's feelings? It's the dealio. Hey, Oran. Yeah, this is your first Wheel of Tarot experience. Ooh, the Tower. What is going on with your person? Could be dealing with an Aries as well. I mean, here's the deal. I feel like this person obviously very clearly has some kind of feelings for you or attraction towards you, right? That's pretty strong. But again, I feel like they're having a hard time moving forward or letting something or someone else go. It kind of feels like there's maybe another person in the picture here. So flip switch the energy if you need to. I also have Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like they have a lot of strong feelings, but I do feel like there may be something here they're having a hard time letting go of and moving forward. What are they having a hard time struggling to let go of? Oof. Okay. 5 of Swords. So again, I feel like this person, yeah, they're having a hard time moving forward. Here's the thing. It's like, I feel like they definitely have feelings for you, and their true desire is to be with you and have something long term. But it's kind of like, I feel like this person is somebody who doesn't lose. So either there's somebody else in the picture and they feel like they have to fight for you, or they're having a hard time moving on from something else. But this person doesn't like to lose. They don't like to, they don't back down from a fight. But I do feel like there's something here where they're like struggling to kind of move forward towards something. Like, again, it's giving that there's either a third party, or there's a breakup or some kind of ending that somebody had to another relationship. And it's like, either they're struggling to feel optimistic about a new thing, even though the feelings are there, the attraction is there, and it's like they want to be with you. But it may be like a head thing, especially with the 5 of Swords here. It's like it's like their heart wants one thing and is very much like pushing them in one direction, but their head is like going cuckoo bananas on them. Do you know what I'm saying? So Sagittarius, does your person have feelings? Yes. But are they kind of struggling with moving forward? Yes. Also. Yes, also. Now, if you're the one who has another option, then it's giving to me, like I said, they're not backing down from a fight, but I do feel like it's giving more like their energy is stuck with something else, on something else, or having a difficult time moving forward. Will they? How's this going to end up? Yeah, you're going to be all right. They're going to bring closure to that other situation. They're going to let it go. All right. They're giving up on that. The universe, the King of Discs. And I feel like that's going to free them up to be able to now solidly commit to this. So something is changing. The Lovers, the Death card. And I feel like it's giving, this is so funny because I did a personal reading earlier today that was reminding me of this, where it's not the same exact energy, but it's similar, where it's like somebody's in the process of change. And so it's like you're catching them in this in between, like finally releasing something and being able to move forward. So will it happen? Yeah, it looks like it will, but we can't force people to give themselves closure. They have to give themselves the closure. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just got to let people figure their own stuff out and just let it happen as it's supposed to. Does that make sense? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. All right. I'm going to move on to the next one. Capricorn. 18 for Capricorn. Let's get the wheel for you, boo. All right, here's the wheel of tarot, Capricorn. We're going to spin it and see which reading you get. Ooh, oracle only. Oracles only. There we go. Can you guys see that? Yay. All right, only oracle cards. So I have 3 oracle decks. You're going to get a love message from the Lover's Oracle. You are going to get, oh, crapola, Jessica. Oh, there it is. Hold on just a second. I have to grab the book for this deck. Scooch over here. All right, so you're going to get a Hudge Witch's message from the Hudge Witch's Botanical Oracle and a Super Attractor card to give you some motivation. Okay, you ready? This is for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's get it for you, boo. What's your Lover's Oracle message, Cappies? Lover's Oracle for Capricorn. Watch for all your placements on these, y'all, because it's going to be a different reading for all of them, so it's more fun. That's my favorite part about the Wheel of Tarot. It's like you get multiple readings, different readings. Okay. Your Lover's Oracle card is this. Ooh, okay. That's a little scandalous for the YouTubes. I don't want to get censored. My goodness. Okay. Your card is healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, so you could be healing in a connection, in a relationship. Just keep the faith that things are going to work out for the two of you. So if you're going through a rough time with your person, trust and believe it's going to be all right, too. Let's see. Let's get you the super attractor card. Okay. Super attractor card for, I'm going to use this deck for a hot second. Capricorn. But I felt like I wanted to bring it out today. All right. What is the message for Capricorn? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? Capricorn. The shuffling is going a little awkwardly. It's a very stiff deck. One more shuffle for you. Capricorn. I keep getting this weird error message on YouTube. So you guys do let me know if anything looks wonky on your end, because I was doing this earlier today too, and I don't know why. All right, CAPRICORN, Capricorn. It's acting like I'm streaming for multiple platforms or something, but I'm not. All right, Capricorn, what's your message? Oh, okay. So it says, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Using fear as a fuel. All right. Let's get you a Hedwiges Botanical Oracle. You know, one thing that's interesting about that, we'll speak on it. Sometimes I wait and see if I get a message regarding the Oracle card. Is like, I find when we actually express our fears, not in a way of like hindering ourselves, but as a way to kind of become closer to one another. Like, that's one thing, is like, I feel like we assume sometimes as human beings that, oh, everyone has got their shit more together than me, everyone's more confident than me, you know what I mean? Like, look at that person doing this thing or that thing, oh, they're so brave. But if you were actually to have conversation and like we were vulnerable with each other, we would realize how much more alike we are than different. And one of the commonalities that we share as human beings is we all are afraid. We're afraid of many different things sometimes, you know what I mean? But the trick is like being able to act anyway, to do things anyway. So I'm afraid, but I'm not going to let that stop me from asking that person on a date. Or I'm afraid, but that's not going to stop me from going after that job or applying for that position or that program, or, you know what I mean? It's not going to stop me from, you know, riding that roller coaster and having a fun time at the fair or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just don't let it stop you. That's the thing. That's the trick. But I feel like that speaks to me. It's like the need and the importance to allow ourselves to be vulnerable with one another as a way to get closer to each other. Obviously, you know, there's a need to vet people and make sure they're safe people to be open with. But I've also had people conversely say, you know what, the more that I'm just unabashedly vulnerable in myself and not afraid to express my feelings with whomever and don't really care if that person has my best interest in mind or they don't, or if they like me or they don't like me, the more I feel free. And so I feel like sometimes the freedom is on the other side of that vulnerability and just allowing ourselves to be authentically ourselves and express ourselves in the way that yeah, it feels real and true for us, you know? So anyway, maybe that helps somebody. Let's get you a Hedge Witches card. There we go. Okay, Hedge Witches for Capricorn. Hedge Witches for Capricorn. Because the thing is, the more like vulnerable we are in expressing ourselves and the more that authentic we are, like then we have nothing to hide. And when you have nothing to hide, what can people take away from you? You know what I mean? How can they really hurt you if there's nothing that's like secret or hidden that you haven't revealed? You know what I mean? So take it as it resonates. All right, Capricorn. Which is interesting. I do have a Capricorn in my big four, and I have been told that Capricorns are a little secretive or a little private, and so are Cancerians as well. Sometimes often protective of the soft inner part. So it is something that I think is something to aspire to. All right, Capricorn, CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's the card that you need? Angie. I love ya, Angie. Boo. All right. Invigorate. Juniper. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that card, actually. That's cool. I don't know if I've had this one. And look, I flipped right to it. Very cool. All right. I'm not going to... this is very cool. It gives lots of awesome information about juniper and juniper berries and many different uses of juniper. And I swear, if you're at all into botany or making potions and lotions and stuff with plants, definitely check out Hedge Witches Field Guide by CeeLo Thompson, or Hedge Witches Botanical Oracle by CeeLo Thompson. You guys know she's one of my faves. And I believe I have this listed on mytaropist.shop. All right, so let's just get into the actual oracle property of the card, okay? So, but this is really good stuff. So the essential oil of the juniper is bright and pine-like and very invigorating, which is the oracle property associated with this plant. To invigorate is to revitalize, animate, and bring fresh life to something. This oracle card is a call to wake up and smell the proverbial coffee. One of the tarot cards we can associate with this plant is the Two of Swords, which calls for clear sight and decisive decision making. Juniper, ruled by the sun and bringing clarity, can also be an anecdote to the Seven of Cups, which indicates that you may be lost in a murky dream world or the victim of deception. So it may be that you are encountering a situation right now, Capricorn, where that calls for clear sight and decisive decision making. I also am not dismissing the fact that there's a juxtaposition here with the sword energy or air energy and water energy. So it could be that you're being called to make a head over heart decision if you're confused in your emotions or your feelings right now, or you're lost in a murky dream world and maybe telling you to like wake up and smell the coffee. It could be that you are, how do I express this? Because this is reminding me also of a reading I did earlier today. So sometimes we get caught a little bit too much in the delulu of things, and we're seeing things the way that we want to see them and not the way that they actually are. So it could be that there's a decision or a situation that you're in right now where your spirit's saying like, listen, you need to see things the way that they are, not be clouded by your feelings or your emotions about it. Okay. So what that is in your particular life, only you know. It could be also that you may be feeling a bit stuck and stagnant in your energy right now, and it's time for you to kind of bring fresh life to something. If that's changing course, changing direction, if that is going out and just taking a walk, getting some fresh air and getting those creative juices flowing, you know, getting out of a sense of stagnancy in your body can help you break free from whatever is stagnant in your mind as well. So try it. You may like it. All right, let's get into the next sign. Where are we? Okay, we're on Aquarius. Yay. Thank you, Capricorn. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Wheel of Tarot is very beloved by my subs, but the general public, I find, doesn't always take to it like a fish to water as they should, because it's the only channel that does this, and Jess started it, and it is a lot of fun, and I want everyone to love the Wheel of Tarot as much as Jess does. So please, please do up the video after the live, drop a comment underneath, hit the thumbs up, all the good stuff, so that more people can understand the joy of the Wheel of Tarot. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, Brad. Thanks, Angie. Okay, let me do a timestamp for Aquarius before I forget. 31:10. By the time I get the wheel up. There we go. Aquarius. Hi, it's me, Jess. Let's spin the Wheel of Tarot and see which reading you get, my booze. Ooh, you got career guidance. I got just the deck for you. Career guidance. Okay. There we go. That's the deck. All right, let's see. What advice do we have for you regarding your work, your career, your finances, Aquarius? Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Oh, that's awesome, Sunny D. See, I need to start using the all the tips in this book. It's really full of so many good tips and tricks. First of all, I can't wait to have a proper garden. I have some things growing, but I have just a patio. I don't have soil, and I need soil to really do what I really want to do out there. But you know, right now I have some potatoes growing. I have cilantro that I'm working on. It's my like third attempt to grow cilantro. I have sage. I have lemon balm. I keep trying and failing with rosemary. In my last place, I had rosemary, really healthy rosemary, and here I'm having a hard time with it. Anyways, I have lots of aloe growing. So yeah. Anyways, let's go. I love gardening. All right, Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. What's your career advice, boo? If you're confused, scroll back to Capricorn, Aquarius. All right, AQUARIUS, Aquarius. What is the advice we have for you concerning your work, career, finances? Whoa, hi. Oh, yikes. Honey. Wow. Listen, you need the take that job and shove it reading is what you need, Aquarius. This is some cuckoo bananas, bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi. Wow, boo. It is time for you to don't delay. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go for the new. Okay, you probably have been thinking about for a while, maybe even like I need a new beginning. I need a fresh start. I need to go find something different. I need to go look for a new job. I need something different. Like this is no longer bringing me joy and happiness. I think you've been feeling that for a long time. You have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. 5 breaks down to the 10 when you have 10-1. You need a new beginning, boo. This isn't even like a change. This is like you need a fresh start. 5 would be indicative of like change. This is like breaking down to the 1. It's time for a new beginning. Next year is a 1 year, universal 1 year. My New Year transformation special that I'm getting ready to put out is about that and your personal year. But for all of us, it's a universal 1 year. So it's time for a new beginning for you, boo. It's time to let this thing go. It feels very much like whatever like work environment you may be in, it may be highly competitive. It may be one where you're not getting paid enough. Like maybe you're working really hard but not making enough money. I don't know if you even were in a situation where somebody betrayed you or backstabbed you. This could be predictive. I hope not. But I don't know if you were in a situation again where someone backstabbed you, betrayed you. Maybe they went for a promotion out from under you, or went for a job that you really wanted and stole it from you or something like that, or took an opportunity from you. But it feels like this is not a good energy. And I feel like a lot of you are like, you know what? I just know I need a new beginning and I need a fresh start. I'm not happy here. I know that possibly I can be happier if I start fresh somewhere else. Tell me more about this. If you're afraid, some of you, it's like you're even feeling like, you know what, I need a whole new career. I need like a whole new beginning, a new fresh start. Like, but I'm afraid to go down that path because it's unfamiliar for me. You know, there may be like a dream that you've had for a while to do something or to start something here, to go after it, but you have hesitated because you're maybe not sure how to go about doing it. Some of you may work or want to work in something to do with like in a creative field, so like something artistic or creative. Some of you guys may have a deep desire, I'm getting, to start some kind of a community-based thing. So that could be like starting here, let me dive a little deeper into that, but like maybe doing retreats, like organizing retreats, organizing community groups, organizing spiritual meetups, creative meetups, something like that. Maybe you even, like, you and your friends have talked about like, hey, we should really start XYZ thing, right? But you just haven't maybe put it on the back burner. Maybe there were conversations in the past, but you put it on the back burner, this dream of yours or this desire or wish or hope that you have. But I feel like it's time to do it. Next year, like I said, it's the 1 year. So, and seeds you plant in 2026 will help it, you know, will grow and shape the next 9 years of your life. It's going into a new 9-year cycle. So keep that in mind. I'd say if you have been sitting on something here, a talent, a dream, a wish, a hope, a desire, this is the time to start taking action toward it, or next year for sure. Something here is trying to end for you. Season of struggle. Maybe you've been struggling financially. Maybe you've been struggling physically in your body with whatever it is that you're doing for work or career at this time. So this is saying like your guidance is, dust that dream off, like I did the Wheel of Tarot before I had to start this live. Take the dream off the shelf and dust it off, man. It's time to do it. Do the dang thing. I feel some of you have been like betrayed or backstabbed by somebody, or maybe multiple people. Anything else on this for Aquarius before I move on? AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Ooh, fresh basil. Yeah, I need to grow basil too, and oregano. I want to grow both of those. I think I have oregano seeds. I just haven't planted them yet. Ooh. There's here's the thing. I think this for you, this is about finding the right partner or team. And I feel like if you're feeling like, I don't know if I can make this dream happen by myself, teamwork may make the dream work for you. But you have the Lovers and the Star cards. Some of you guys could also, excuse me, Aquarius, be getting a little bit lucky in love. It could be that you know you need to move on or transition. Again, like I said, it's giving transition from whatever it is you're currently doing for work and moving on. It could be that some of you are graduating from some sort of program or school, And then as you're graduating and moving forward, this is the opportunity now to like start pursuing this dream that you have. Maybe school sucked for you and you're like, I'm glad I'm done with that, but take it as it resonates. But I feel like this is giving a partnership, a marriage, if you will, between someone who has the creative ideas and the creative vision and foresight, and someone who can sort of ground that vision for them. So place yourself wherever it needs to be. You're an Aquarius. I know Aquarius is to tend to be the visionaries and kind of see the big picture and get really excited about the ideas and need a partner who can kind of ground that in a more practical framework. So that may be your situation, but flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. And I love you, but I'm just speaking from my experience with y'all. But somebody, it could be, again, someone has the ideas or the creative vision and someone has the financial resources, or someone can help nurture that idea in a practical sense. So again, it's giving that there may be someone specific here that you can partner with or team up with that can help bring this vision or this dream to fruition. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius Boo. I hope that helps. I have to shuffle this quite a lot. Because, wow, right off the gate, that was like, out the gate, that was very, ooh, okay, listen. Thank you, Aquarius. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you want to book a personal, go to mytaropist.com. All right. You're so welcome, Sunny D. We're on, it's almost summer, end of spring, right? Nearing the summer. All right, let's get it for Pisces, people. Ooh, nice. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Nice. All right, Pisces. Oh, first, before we spin, let's get a timestamp. I like for the people to that 4225 Pisces. Hi, fishy friends. Swim, swim, swim. Let's get you a wheel spin. Okay, let's go. What's the reading you're gonna get? Ooh, whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for my fishies. Okay. All right, let's get it. Whatever comes out reading. I'll just use this deck. See what your reading is, boo. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate you. Slam it. Smack it. Make it go whoops upside its head. Go whoops upside its head. All right, Pisces. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Pisces. Whatever comes out for Pisces. Let's get Pisces. Pisces. All right. Whoa, hi, cards. Oh my, so many. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay, yes. Yours looks very much like a money honey reading. It's very much like giving work, career, finances. Here in business. So Pisces, you could have fire in your chart, Emperor energy, so Aries possibly. You also could have Aries, Leo, leadership ability here. Like, I don't know if you realize this, but you have the charisma, you have the stability. I want to say stamina. Maybe. I mean, it does take a lot of stamina to like lead people. You got energy. Listen, you sorry, drive, ambition, but I feel like more just like you have this, you almost like exude this aura of leadership ability and potential here whether you realize it or not. Again, you could have Aries in your chart, you could have fire in your chart. Fire signs make very good leaders. So, but there's an opportunity here that you have to establish something. And again, here's that energy of like moving into the universal 1 year. The seeds that you plant in 2026 is going to help 9-year cycle for you. So this is the time to start thinking about it, boo. If you've been thinking about like there's this business idea, there's a product or a project that you've been wanting to launch or, you know, put out in the world or work on. If you've been wanting to invest in property for some of you, or maybe you've thought about getting into property management for some of you. For some of you, again, there's like a business that you've been wanting to build or start. Maybe you had the idea, maybe you kind of started to take action. You know, okay, I'm ready to actually make this happen. Let's build this thing. You do this, you do that, you do this. Let me find my contractor. Let me find my, you know, support team or whoever it is that you're going to be working with on this. But this is absolutely freaking fantastic, boo. You've got serious leadership potential, but also there's a beautiful trajectory here in that you have a 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like there's this energy towards actually like the idea, but taking action on it, lay the foundation for it, right? I don't even think you need the plan. The dude's not here. But even 2 of Pentacles is less of a planning energy than the 2 typically is. 2 of Pentacles is more of like carrying that leadership role, you know, and putting your team together. It could be also that there's a new job opportunity coming towards you, an opportunity for you to become the leader that you are. So you could be also teaching people, guiding people, mentoring people with this energy as well. So keep that in mind. But it's like you're here establishing something. You got the idea, you've got the energy to go after that, pursue it, okay, build, create something here, something that is of substance. So I really love this for you. Wow, you even have 9 of Pentacles. You're definitely entrepreneurial for some of y'all. Some of you multi-talented. So I really love this for you. Wow, you even have 9 of Pentacles. You're definitely entrepreneurial for some of y'all. Some of you multi-talented, multi-skilled. If you ever doubted yourself and your abilities, like, listen, you have all of that here. You've got all the stuff. It's just your Pentacles and just do the dang thing. So you're building something here. I don't know if you're building an empire, if you're like, again, if this is a project, if this is a business, if you're being called to like guide, teach, and lead people. There could be also too some like networking opportunities coming up for you. Don't say no to them. So you may also be feeling inclined to like reach out to other people, maybe even people from your past as well, who maybe can help you build and grow this thing that you're doing. Anything else really quickly for Pisces? I don't know why I keep interested in property management, or maybe purchasing property and flipping houses, like flipping properties, or maybe renting them out or something like that. Some of you are thinking about getting into that field. My ear is itching really bad with that too. So somebody that maybe that someone here is like going to be mentoring you on how to do that, or bringing you onto a team that does something like that. That's only if that resonates, obviously. Anything else here for Pisces? Yeah, you have lots of... Yeah, it's like you hesitated to take the leap before because maybe you thought it was going to be too much responsibility, or you didn't want to like be let down. It's like you talked yourself out of it, I feel like, of doing it in the past. Whatever this thing is, like you talked yourself out of it, even though your intuition was saying to you, yeah, that's the ticket. But somehow you talked yourself out of doing it. You're like, it's too much future to like move in that direction and actually like plant the seed and go for it. You know, something's shifting and changing now instead of talking yourself out of it. That's what I got for you. Only take it if it resonates. Thank you, Sunny D. Yes, please hit that thumb. My friends, let's go to the next one. Oh my God, my ear is still itching. Okay, Aries. It's quiet in the chat. It's a little quiet. All right, Aries, where's your time at? 51:10. Aries people, we got the Wheel of Tarot. Let's spin it and see what your reading is going to be. Whee! What do we got? What do we got? Oh, career guidance for you as well. Can you guys see that? Sorry for the glare. Career guidance for Aries people. Lots of like career readings. It feels like happening today. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Monette. Hey, boo. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate you guys being here. Let's get a little smoke action. Whew. Angie says, money, baby. That's what I want. Okay, Aries. She's a Aries rising. Let's see. Gosh, I'm going to have to go watch these back for my placements. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't pay attention. I'm just reading. Aries, what is your career guidance, boo? What is your career guidance? This is for Aries. Hey, Janet. How you doing? ARIES, Aries. Whoa. Ooh, some of you are unhappy with your job. Like, I don't know, it's kind of feeling like you're disappointed or it's not giving you satisfaction, or some of you could even be feeling like isolated or iced out. If you're in a work situation where people are kind of cliquey or something like that, maybe you feel like I feel like the odd person out. I feel like I'm not part of this team, or I feel like, you know, I'm not fitting in for some of you. 4 of Wands reverse, the 4 of Cups. It could also be too that like you'd rather pursue things that like are more heart-based. Does that make sense? So like, for example, like waiting for the right time to make your move. You're already maybe looking at other options or other jobs or other possibilities. Maybe you want to step up to more of a leadership role, or you're just feeling very called in a particular direction. So it may just be like, I'm just going to keep the peace for now until I find the right thing and can make my move. Maybe you're even like shopping for the next job while you're on the current one. But I was going to say like the heart-centered thing. So it could be like, for example, say you pursued, and this is just an example of kind of illustrating the energy. It doesn't have to be your specific situation. If it is, all the more better. But if it's not, don't worry. Understand that this is me kind of explaining the energy I'm feeling intuitively, right? So like, for example, say you have pursued for a really long, like you put your career above relationships or anything else in your life. Like, my career's come first. And you've got to this, I feel lonely. I feel like I'm missing something. I kind of feel like maybe I've missed out on certain things that, you know, maybe right now are more meaningful to me than like work, maybe like love, you know, for an example. So it kind of, but it's giving like, I feel like I'm missing out, or I feel like I'm being left out. So I kind of feel right now, I already know, like you already know. I feel like your intuition is telling you, or you've already felt this nudge of like dissatisfaction, and it's pushing you towards looking at other options. You don't have to settle for this. If you're not feeling it, move on. You don't have to settle for this. Let's see. Anything else here for Aries before I go to Taurus? You know, I just gotta say this. This is a side message, and this may not be for everybody. My neighbors upstairs are driving me nuts right now. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know. I think they have company and they have children, and they're usually not that loud and disruptive. But on today, on today. It's like a zoo. Like the zoo animals have gotten loose and are stampeding all over the place. It's kind of driving me a little nuts. All right, we're okay. We're okay. For some of you, and this is again not for everybody. My gosh, my ear is itching so bad. For some of you, not everybody, you may work from home or you may work online. It may be that what you do is has you. I would just say, go do something fun. Like, all work and no play is not fun. You know, you maybe miss joys in life. Okay. So if that's the case, if that's the job, maybe it's just like, go work at a coffee shop or go travel somewhere and work in a different location, or go make more time to make more friends or date or do something. Because I feel like right now you're just feeling a little bit like lonely and isolated. Okay, Aries, anything else? Woo, the devil. Some of you could be workaholics, or again, you're in a work situation that's toxic, or you feel chained to it, you feel trapped there. Something's about to change, whether you like it or not, with the Tower. You know how that goes. So if you're feeling a sense of dissatisfaction and you've been thinking about this for a really long time, like, I want to go pursue my happiness elsewhere, boo, do it. Do it. It's time for the transition. It's time to make that change, as Michael Jackson says. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Aries. You thought it was your neighbor's party. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, Aries people, please, and thank you very much. And if you want to book a personal reading, go to mytaropist.com. Thank you. All right. You just got home. Janet, clicks at work. Ooh, I hate that. I really, life is high school. I'm like, that's sad for y'all, you know? All right, my neighbor's party till morning. Oh my gosh. Girl, listen. Thankfully mine don't, but I will say this. Where I live, on the island that I live on, I'll take a beat for a second. On the island that I live on, in the summertime is Festa season. Festa season starts in June and it goes through like end of August to, there's still some festas in the fall, but not to the same degree that it is like through June, July, August. And there are festas like throughout. They have like secular festas, so it'll be, and so they'll have like a lot of concerts and party. Festa means party in Portuguese, so it's like parties in different parishes all the time. And so in my parish, I just happen to live down the street from where they have like the big field where they set up like for the concerts. And I also live sort of catty corner to where they have the place where they do like outdoor concerts in like the summer and around this time, like right now, I think they're doing some stuff. And I live next door to the library. It's not my neighbors, it's just the location where I am, that certain times of the year is particularly the festas, they go till like 6:00 in the morning. And the big one that they have in my parish, like that thing goes till like all hours, and it's so incredibly, because it's like a huge concert. It's like a big concert and it's outside, so there's no containment of the sound, so it's very difficult to sleep when that's happening. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Drives you nuts. You're in the country. New neighborhood being built. They're in for a surprise. Oh yeah, because people aren't going to take, the new neighbors aren't going to take kindly to that. They're taking advantage of the fact that they're in the country now. But yeah, just wait. Hey Brenda. Hey boo. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Brenda boo? All right, you guys ready for Taurus? Let's get it. Taurus, we're going to kick you off at 102.10 by the time I get the wheel up. It's the wheel of tarot, boo. That means we're going to spin this wheel and see which reading you get. Ooh, is that the X Factor? It is. You got the X Factor, boo. This is that, you know, proverbial is the X coming back or what's going on with them, and are they going to make a return? So let's find out. Is that X going to come on back and see you sometime? What are you? All of that good. Let's get it. That one hardly ever gets, we hardly ever land on the X Factor. Hardly ever. It's so rare and I don't know why, but you're a lucky duck, I guess. Some Taurus needed to know. All right, Taurus, somebody needed to know. Oh man. All right, Taurus. Let's see. And we'll see, like, oh, Janet, Bo made an appearance earlier. He did. He came up and gave me a kiss. Little stanky face. He's jealous of you guys because you're getting all the attention right now. That's what it is. Fireworks went off a few days ago. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. Taurus. Let's go. Taurus. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Is Taurus's X coming back around? Oh, boo. Maybe thinking about you and wanting a new beginning with you. Yeah, they do. There's your energy, Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. They hold you in high regard. Some of you could have kids, not obviously all of you, but you may have kids or you may just exude this energy. So it's like maybe you have some good money or you're a very responsible person. But yeah, you've got Prince of Cups in the Sun, Leo energy as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know if you're dealing or we're dealing with a water sign or a Leo or another Taurus or Libra like yourself, but they're getting this energy of, yeah, they're thinking about you and thinking about a new beginning. There's still some feelings there, or at least like it's giving a little bit of like a wishful energy around maybe we could try this again. Maybe we could. I really respect Taurus and oof, gosh, it's taken them a really long time to get over this heartbreak. Like they're trying to kind of put the pieces back together and kind of get over this, but it's taken a while. It could be that again, like it's taken a while, but now it's like, okay, I'm ready to come back now. The Prince of Cups, maybe they feel like they want to make amends, like they want to apologize to you. I'm not sure who broke whom's heart. We also have here again, more earth energy. So Taurus, your energy, Virgo on this connection. And they really kind of, I feel like, want to move forward. Now, for some of you, it could be that the situation was you guys moved too quickly. Maybe things moved too fast. And it kind of, but whatever, could be that you also had different goals. Like maybe you were feeling at the time like you were pulled in different directions or had different goals. What do they feel about you now? Cleaning and packing. Oh, what are you packing for? Okay, so how do they feel about you now, Taurus? How do they? Okay, well, the Ace of Discs wanted to come out. Just saying. I really think this person, like, really, truly is hopeful for a new beginning. I don't know what there could have been a literal, like, move. Well, I moved, somebody moved to another state, another country, another town, and just, like, you guys couldn't make the long distance thing work. It could have been an unexpected move or change that happened in the connection. So somebody's been missing you, though. How do they feel about you now? Taurus, Taurus. How do they feel about you now? The freaking song is in my head. Said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Wonderwall. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. How do they feel about you now? Do they think you're going to save them or what? Oof, God. Yeah, they really want to fix this with you. They want to come clean about something or have an open, honest, heartfelt converse or repair this. It could be also they're like, listen, even if we can't have love, can we at least like be amicable? Can we be friends? Can we, have something platonic here? But yeah, it feels like they want to come clean or be honest with you. Again, it's also giving sort of that energy of like apology, forgiveness, or open, heartfelt conversation, communication about a new beginning or about how can we start this over. Again, I feel like they hold you in high regard. There's still some kind of feelings there. Queen of Cups, so again, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. One of you guys have Scorpio here in the major arcana. They're very burdened by this. I don't know if they feel like you've changed on them or if they have changed and matured and grown since the last time you guys dealt with each other, or just there's been a lot of life changes. But I feel like, again, it's giving that I can't shake you. I'm having a hard time, like, really, they're still holding on. Be careful, because I do feel like there is a little bit of a grudge that might be still here. That's like a little bit under the surface, but if it's not a grudge, then it feels like there's definitely a conversation that needs to happen. Like issues from the past that I feel like haven't fully been dealt with. They're trying to get over it, but I feel like it's difficult for them to kind of shake it. You know what I mean? So I don't know if somebody hurt the other. It's not giving anything like terrible happening, but there's definitely an indication that there was some pain here. Okay. And someone had to kind of be strong. There's definitely been a lot of change that's happened. Somebody maybe has dropped their guard or isn't so much in their ego anymore, which it would be a lot more emotional vulnerability than it looks like there was in the past, possibly. So yeah, they're really open to having a conversation through Gemini energy and seeing what happens. Can you guys like fix this, repair this? They're hopeful that you can be someone that's in their life in the long term, whether that's what I got for you, Taurus. And that's the X Factor reading. If you guys like during the Wheel of Tarot, drop a comment after and like let me know if there's a if one of these in particular you'd like to see a whole all signs on that particular topic, okay? As well. Okay. You're so welcome, Boo. Thank you. Julia. Oh, okay. Amina has 2 performances in 2 different towns. Oh, so you guys gonna go stay away, like in a hotel or something? That's cool. That sounds fun for like performance. That sounds fun. You guys check out Julia's. Julia, drop the link, or not that you won't be able to link, but drop the @ for your Instagram, for Amina's Instagram, if people want to watch. Julia's daughter Amina is a really, really good dancer. And they share a lot of like her dance videos and stuff. It's really cool. She does folklorico, and she's really great. She's a very talented kid. So check it out. I've been sitting in this chair too long, you know. All right, let's get into it. Where are we? We're on Gemini. Gemini. Let's get the wheel up here. So we got it. Well, let's give you a timestamp on it. I'll put it ahead to where we can do the wheel. So 1:13:35 for Gemini 20 twins. You know what it is. It's time to spin the wheel of tarot and see which reading you get. Woo! All right, which one did you get? Who's thinking about you, boo? Who is thinking about my Geminis? Who's thinking about you, Gemini? Let's find out who's thinking about Gemini. All right, let's do this deck. Ears itching again, you guys. It's coming back. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Oh my God. All right, let's get it for Gemini. No. All right, let's go, Gemini. What's going on? Who is thinking about Gemini? Maybe more than one person. I wouldn't be surprised with the likes of you. I'm just saying. It's true. So I have any Gemini? I do. Look at, there he is. The Gemini King, indeed. Mr. Mojo Tarot. Mr. Mojo Jojo. Definitely perfect timing. Okay, Julia Boo. No problem. No worries. Get it? All right. Mr. Mojo Jojo. Who's thinking about you and all these other Geminis? Let's find out. All right, Gemini. Who's got you on their minds? Gemini, Gemini. Whoa, hi. Oh, you got multiple people vying for your attention too. Immediately, the 501 literally jumped at me. So yeah, there's definitely multiple people. It's like they're fighting over you. And you listen. There's competitive energy happening. Oh, you got it. Oh, Gemini. Oh, yes, they're okay. Let's get into it. This just got very juicy. This got very juicy, Gemini. First of all, you have a Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, doesn't matter. Could be someone who has kids or a child or pets. You know, we do that here. So could be someone who is an earth sign, like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be someone with kids. Could be someone who is, you know, someone who's very mature, very grounded, very established. Someone who is, you know, very responsible person, nurturing. Could be someone with some money, some coinage. Someone about your age or maybe slightly older, but around your, you know, not too young. Thankfully, not too old. But here's where it's getting interesting, boo, because I do think you also maybe have someone who's stalking you just a scotch, okay? Someone who's watching you, someone who's their eye on you. And I don't know, this energy is giving a little bit scary. Could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is the person that's a little bit jealous. It's kind of giving to me, like this person is trying to see if maybe you've got somebody else that you're dealing with, if you're in a relationship. It could be an ex for some of you, because Queen of Swords does show up for me as an ex, but I got a Queen of Swords and a Page of Swords, and she's got those steely blue eyes. It's kind of scaring me a little bit the way she's looking, because if you see what I'm seeing, it's like she's looking and then there's the Queen of Pentacles on the other side. So she's kind of like, who's that? Who's that? Is that your girlfriend? Is that your boyfriend? Who's that? Are you dating somebody? Are you married? Is that your wife? Is that your husband? Who is that? You know, it's giving jealous. It's giving highly competitive. It's giving like, I want to get rid of the competition. My goodness. Yeah, it's giving. You also have Three of Pentacles. So again, I do believe there's multiple people. For some of you, it could be someone that's also like more platonic right now, or somebody even that you work with. Three of Pentacles also goes to me. Could be a neighbor. Could be someone that you know in like your day-to-day life, but in a very platonic way. So like the barista at the coffee shop you go to regularly, the, you know, the guy who delivers your mail, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's giving that it could be someone that you also know in your day-to-day life. I'm kind of nervous about this energy because it's giving like stalker, somebody that's like around you, like someone that you see or is maybe connected to you through work, through your community, or a community that you belong to. So again, be careful because it does give like possessive. It really is. It's giving me like possessive, stalkerish vibes. Okay. So just be careful. And then I have the 7 of Wands here. So again, it's like, oh, I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you, Gemini. I'm gonna fight for what it is that I want. 9 of Cups underneath. Like, I want you, you're mine. Gemini, what's going on? Who else may be thinking about Gemini right now? It's been a while since you've had a stalker message from Jess. And I don't always see the Page of Swords as a stalker. Like, sometimes that would be like, oh, it's somebody that really likes you and but they're afraid to speak up and tell you. But that's not the energy I'm picking up on that. But I think there's more than one person. Some of you could actually already be in a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe there's somebody you are committed to, and there's somebody who's thinking about you who's like, you know, a little jealous of the fact that they can't be the one with you. Again, for some of you, that could be an ex who's still like keeping tabs on you, still kind of, you know, trying to see what you're doing, what you're up to. One more shuffle. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Anyone else here thinking about Gemini? Oh, I need to light a new candle. Woo. Whoa, what is going on? There's also somebody here that maybe you're not talking to anymore. You may have even blocked this person. Again, it could be an ex. I got also, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody that, you know, you lost interest in or you're not interested in, period. That maybe you blocked or you stopped talking to. You're living rent free in their head too. Dang, Gemini. Gemini, you have possibly lots of options in love, maybe coming your way. There's a lot of anxious energy on that though. Maybe you don't want to have a lot of options. All right. Whoa, something fell on the floor. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, definitely an ex that's thinking about you is one of the people. I believe there's more than one here, but definitely there's an ex you're living rent free in their head. One more. Anyone else thinking about Gemini? I think it's time to move on. Or tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Let's do that. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Gemini, Gemini. Again, some of you are like happily committed to somebody, and you still have an ex who's like jealous of the fact that you've moved on and you're happy and they're not. Clearly, they're very unhappy. You may still like have, if that's the case, if that's your story, specifically if like you're in a relationship, Gemini, and this ex you may still have like friends in common, or maybe you still work together, or you have like some sort of network that you're still connected to peripherally. Like they may even ask people about you that you guys know, you know, like, are they still with that person? Are they doing okay? How are they doing? So 4 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, it is somebody you're already connected to or committed to. I have Cancer energy here, the Chariot. For some of you, you may be moving soon, Gemini, or you could have a move on the horizon or a trip or travels for you. I'm hearing wait till I get my money right. Nah, nah, nah. If you're going places like in your career or you're leveling up, maybe you are getting a new place or expanding your place or working on your home or something like that, or you've been saving money, you're doing well. If you have taken a trip recently, this person, I'm telling you, I keep feeling this energy. I'm going to turn her over because she's creeping me out, to be honest. It's like someone seeing you like, dang, Gemini got a new house. Dang, Gemini got a new car. Dang, Gemini took a trip. Dang, Gemini, what they're having a come up. What are they, like, rich, biatch? Like, what's their deal? It's like they're like, you know what I'm saying? They're like asking people, what happened to Gemini? Did they just like win the lottery? Like, what's their deal? Somebody is really, you got people really in your business. Like, for real, though. For real, in your business, man. Gemini, you could have a trip coming up, like travels or a move coming, I'm telling you. Or you could be getting some news about a new beginning here, fresh start that you could be embarking on, or something that you're getting ready to launch out into the world, or like a vision that you have that you're expanding or announcing, like, hey, I'm going to be doing this. So be careful with that, just because the fact that it does look like you've got a lot of eyes on you right now. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Not the reading I was expecting, but it's the reading that you got. So take really good care of yourself. All right, Gemini, thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. I appreciate you. Drop a comment and all that good stuff. Hype it up. If you want to book a personal, go to mytaropist.com. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Lord. How you doing? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa Boo. Hey. Oh, yeah. Lisa's feet are gone. What happened to your feet, Lisa? She's wearing shoes today. Somebody strange trying to count my change. Right. Thank you, Jojo, Mr. Mojo Tarot. Give him a follow and a holla. Okay. Where's the next? You guys ready to go to the next one? All right, let's get it. Where are we? Cancer. Cancerians. All right, Cancerians. Your timestamp's going to be at 127:37. Cancer. It's the wheel of tarot. And we're going to spin it and see which reading you get, my friends. Ready? And ooh, career guidance. That's popular today. Career guidance for Cancer. I hope we mix it up a little bit more before we finish, because otherwise I might have just made it like a career reading. Is how I'm feeling right now. Listen, let's light another candle real quick for my Cancers. Where are my Cancerians at, y'all? I know I got some out there. Yay. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to like the reading or the video, whatevs, clubs. Let's get this lit. We're going to get lit. All right, let's go. Cancer, where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippy snap. All right, career guidance for y'all. What is the career guidance that we need here for, or have for, my Cancerians? What is the career guidance that we need for my Cancerians? Cancer. Don't forget to watch all your placements, y'all. Just saying, because especially on Wheel of Tarot, because we get so many different readings, and so it's really more fun that way. It's like multiple readings in one live, totally different topics for the most part. I don't know about today, but we'll see. All right, Cancer, what is the career guidance for you? My goodness, come on, cards, let's get it. Yay, Lisa likes the Wheel of Tarot. It's one of the it's a unique to this channel. It's old school. Bring it back. My girl in there, Sunny D, requested that we bring back the Wheel of Tarot, and I was like, yeah, it has been a while. Let's do it. She was right. Trying to get it to catch on. So more people to appreciate how fun it is and watch this one, because it's a lot of fun. Cancer, Cancer, career guidance for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any Cancer placement, Mars, whatever. Woo, you too. Okay. Listen, a lot of people I feel like are stressed with their jobs or not happy. You, my friend, are feeling like it's feeling more like you're stressed. I don't know if it's the people you work with that are causing you stress, or you're just feeling, I feel stressed in general, just feeling a bit like stressed and anxious about your workload or work in general. If you work with other people, again, it could be people you work with. If you're in school, you could be stressed with school, but it could be clients, something like that. I feel like it's causing you a lot of sort of stress and anxiety right now. You got also the Page of Swords here, and then the Chariot. You're thinking about making a break for it too, my friends. Or since this is guidance, it's saying, yes, Cancer, it's time to move on. You got bigger fish to fry, bigger, better things to do. It could be a literal move. You may need to literally move where you are, your location. I think you already do want to kind of pursue other things. You already do. Yeah, you're ready to move on. I feel like you kind of outgrown the role that you're in, the place that you're working, maybe the career that you're in. Maybe you hit the, proverbial ceiling. It's giving that you have a lot more, you have maybe more ambition or drive than where you're at, This is also giving me, can I be real with you? Okay, let's be real for a second, Cancer. We're always real, but let's be really real. Three of Pentacles can also be like an energy of like you're a cog in a machine, like you're a part of a team, you're a team player, there's nothing that really stands out there, right? You can also be an apprentice, you could be learning something. So sometimes that energy could be like you're in say you're in a like an entry level position, or you're like training for something bigger, or you're in an apprenticeship or internship or something. But like you've got this energy and you've got the Chariot energy, which is your energy. But it's like you're meant to be a star. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to like lead the charge, not just be a cog in the machine, in the wheel, right? You are meant to, you have in a way like leadership potential, or you're a trailblazer, or you're not meant to just like do what everybody else is doing. You're meant to stand out, not fit in. So it's giving that it's time for you to move forward in that direction and pursue what it is that you really want. But also in doing so, forge your own path, do your own thing. stand out in your field. Maybe do something, think about how you can do things in a different way than the way everybody else is doing, or how can you be unique in your particular niche or in your particular field or career. Like, what's your unique and authentic voice? What are you bringing to the table that makes you special, that makes you stand out? That's what you're meant to carry forward. So I don't feel like you were meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out, boo. You were meant to be a star. You were meant to be somebody who forges path for others, or, blazes a trail for others. So tell me more for Cancerians. Tell me more for Cancer. We're doing career guidance for Cancer. We're doing the Wheel of Tarot. We're on Cancer. We got Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio left. If you guys need a timestamp from any of the signs we did already, let me know. Let me know. I will have timestamps up after the live, so stay tuned if you missed anything. Do watch all of your placements, though. Cancer, Cancer. Okay. Anything else here for Cancer? Career guidance for Cancer. I have a Christmas song. Na 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 na. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Dawn, we now are gay apparel. Fa la la. All right, shut up. I know people hate when I sing, so just shut up. But I don't know, that just came in my head really loudly. Maybe you need to go caroling, Cancer. Here we come and caroling. Shut up. Shut up, Jessica. Cancer, I don't know if you were like recently let go from a position, or you again have thought about leaving something here. Save your money. Focus on your savings right now too. And also get really clear, same with the rest of them, on what seed you want to plant, or seeds, plural, that you want to plant this universal 1 year that we're about to enter into, okay? Because what you invest in, I think, is going to be really important. Think about, I think you've got your kind of your sights set on long term, something that will grow with you, and not something that's just like fly by night sort of thing. I have the Hermit and I have the Six of Pentacles. I think it's time for you to get really serious with yourself about where is your energy going, and are you getting back, in kind, so what are you putting out? What's the output? Is it equal to the input? Is there balance there, or is there not? If there's not, it's time. You already know it's time to move on, right? So it's not a charity, it's business. So it's time to really, I think about that. Virgo energy. It could be that somebody here is going to be giving you something, giving you money, giving you, maybe you're going to be getting some kind of a loan or some kind of a financial payout that's going to maybe help you move forward in your career or where it is that you're headed. I think we're done with your reading though. Anything else? Some of you are learning, and I think it's important for you to learn how to better manage your finances. I don't know if you're going to be taking a class or course or studying some way to like manage your finances well, but I think that will serve you well too, because I think one of your focuses going forward is how to accumulate and grow wealth and not lose it. And be careful, again, I have to say, whether it's the energetic output, the financial output, the time, whatever it is, like make sure your output is equaling the input, okay? Make sure you're investing your time, your energy, your resources wisely, Cancer. And that's what I have for you, okay? Okay, thank you very much. All righty. We did it for Cancer. Leo is next. Christmas treats for Cancer. Yay. Flower Remedy. How you doing, boo? Long time no see. How are you? How are you? How are you? It's so good to see you, boo. AJM. That's Anna, right? Listen, Anna. It's throwing me off with the AJM. I don't know what is going on. All right, let's get it. Oh, is Aries? Yes, we did Aries at the timestamp was 5110 for Aries. 5110 for Aries, okay? Thanks for asking and welcome on in, Emil. I think I got your name right. Leo. Where's my pen? Okay, Leo, you ready? Everything's falling. Okay, Leo, where you at? Leo, 140, because I'm a mess. Okay, let's get it. Leo, ready? Leo, roar! Roar! Hi, Bo. Bo came up earlier if you guys missed it. I can't remember when, but he was here. Leo, it's time to spin the wheel of tarot and see what your reading will be. Let's find out and give the wheel a spin. Ready? Oh. Energy for the rest of the month, Leo. You got energy for the rest of the month. So, what is going on for the rest of the month for you, my boos? Let's find out. Leo, Leo, Leo. Roar. Leo, this is for my Leos. What is the energy for the rest of the month for Leo? What's coming for the rest of December? What can Leo expect for the rest of December? This is for Leo. It's the first one who got that one on this live. So yay, Leo, you're special. You're special. You're special. All right, Leo. Energy for the rest of the month for Leo. Leo, Leo. Leo, what's the energy for you for the rest of the month? What's coming for you, my boo? Oh, power. Nice. You're making some money moves, Leo. You got some money moves. You could have some travel. If I can get the words out my mouth, you could have some traveling happening this month, Leo. The Chariot here, okay? I feel like that's going to be good for you, honestly, for you to get away. I'm hearing freaking Lenny Kravitz. I gotta get away. I want to fly away. So, Leo, you could be traveling. I feel like it's going to be good because it kind of feels like it's getting you out of, like, I don't know, if you've been going through some stuff, some of you maybe have been struggling with some grief or a loss or feeling nostalgic or sad. Maybe there was something, again, a recent loss that you've been kind of struggling with and kind of trying to focus on your healing and getting yourself back and, you know, feeling good again. I think trip or travel could actually do you some good. Some of you might be dealing with the Cancer, the Chariot energy there, High Priestess, Piscean energy, Two of Wands, planning, and power, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I feel like that could be really good for you, honestly. I think it'd be healing. And I think it'll just kind of get you into a different place. Sometimes like moving from one location to another, or, you know what I mean? Just getting out of your environment, your external environment can also get you out of your mental rut. We talked about that a little bit on one of these other signs earlier. So if you're kind of feeling stuck in a particular place or can't get out of your head, sometimes just like changing your environment really does help. And especially if you have some plans that you're trying to make about towards your future or with regard to your work, your career, it could be that this will kind of get you a fresh perspective, but also help you to tap more into your intuition and less in this like mental space that's feeling very conflicted and not very healthy. So it feels very much like you're moving forward in a really positive direction this for the rest of this month. Okay. Some of you have your sights set on your future plans, your future goals. You're again opening up more to being able to be guided and led by the Holy Spirit, by your intuition, and moving forward in a direction that I feel like is going to help you to have a more stable, secure future, especially like economically, financially. Like some of you guys are understanding that you need to kind of set your sights higher. Does that make sense? So I don't know if you've been playing small or you haven't been planning enough about your future, looking ahead more towards the future and setting, making some actionable plans that you can start moving into, especially again, as we move into this 1 year. This is the time for that. So the rest of this month, I feel like it's going to be a lot of planning, strategizing, ensuring that you have a really secure future. And again, maybe some travel, trips, maybe a move for some of you, or thinking ahead towards a move or travel. Let's see. Anything else for Leo, the energy for the rest of the month? Anything else? The energy for the rest of the month? Oh, you guys are so encouraging and uplifting there in the chat. Yes. I love it. Anything else? The energy for the rest of the month for Leo? Some of you could be traveling for work or something like that, but that's not for everybody. But I kept hearing it, so I'm going to say it. All right. Leo, Leo. I'm hearing it for you too. I'm hearing it for you too. This song likes to come out sometimes in readings for me, but wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Yeah, so some of you guys are getting out of a proverbial funk. You're letting go. There's a very clear energy of you guys releasing some burdens here. Again, you could have experienced a loss. Some of you maybe went through a breakup. Some of you went through some other kind of heartbreak or loss. And it's been weighing heavy on you, but I feel like you're finally this month starting to release that burden. Leo, okay, you're letting that go. Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So you're moving from that energy of like walking away from what doesn't serve you, or Eight of Cups can also be like a depressive energy or feeling weighed down heavy and you're in a heavy emotional energy, moving towards the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So there's a nice progression where, again, it does feel like you're coming from more a heavier emotional place to a happier emotional place, right? Leaving behind what doesn't serve you, moving towards ahead towards what will be fulfilling to you emotionally, spiritually, right? So I love this for you. I think it's coming on the heels of a lot of soul searching and, like, again, self-reflection and going within and really focusing and honing in on what you want to invest in, how you want to invest your time, your energy, your efforts. Similar to Cancer, and Cancerian energy showed up here. So maybe you have Cancer in your chart, or maybe you're a Cancer Leo cusper. If so, definitely watch that Cancer reading. But I feel like you're now able to articulate more, a little bit better, what it is that your heart truly desires, and make plans for your future and take actionable steps towards the fulfillment of what you feel like is your calling or your heart's desire in this season. A lot of you, the focus is on, I think, establishing yourself financially. But that's not this, it's not only that, because there's a lot of emotions happening here too, which makes me wonder if you do have a water placement, and Pisces is here too. So yeah, I love this for you, Leo. I think you are definitely making the most of the rest of this month in a really, really positive way. So I'm excited for you and your growth. It's showing a lot of growth, maturity, and self-reflection and all of that. I love it. And action, and taking action too. All of the good. So yay, Leo. Congrats to you, boo. Some of you might be getting my New Year transformation package. That would be cool. That's kind of what that's all about. All right, Leo, thank you, boo. I'm going to go on over here to Virgo. Oh my gosh, Jeff. Wow. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, do you need timestamps? So Aquarius was at 3110 and Pisces was right after that, obviously 4225. So 3110 if you want to start at Aquarius. So listen, I feel like it's a reunion tonight. There's a lot of people that I haven't seen for a hot second coming through and saying hi to Jess, and it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Woo. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 100%, Janet. You guys seriously just like going for a walk every day is like the best. I need to start doing that again. I used to go for daily walks too, and breath work daily and yoga daily. And man, I tell you, that's medicine right there. All right. How are you all doing? You guys ready for the next one? Virgo. Let's get it. 151. Oh no, not 151. What am I saying? 150, 55. That's probably about when I'll get this up. All right. Virgo. Hi. It's me, Jess. Let's spin the wheel of tarot and see which reading you get. Okay, you got who's thinking about you. Okay, Gemini got that as well. So who is thinking about Virgo? Let's get a different deck. Switch it up. Go over here. Woohoo! All right, Virgo. Hey, Bo, you want to come over or no? All right, Virgo, who's thinking about you? Virgo, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, whatever you want to watch for. Just definitely on these, watch for multiple placements because different readings. Let's go for Voigo. Voigo, who's thinking about you, boo? The Gemini one was cuckoo bananas, though. If you have Gemini in your chart, check it out. Maybe it's a different person was thinking about you, but that was a little cuckoo bananas. So we'll see who's thinking about Virgo. Man, they're still going hard upstairs. It's getting late. All right, VIRGO, Virgo. Who's thinking about you, boo? Whoa. Oh, some of you could be father figure, your dad, uncle, brother, cousin, grandfather. You have the Emperor. It could be an Aries. Strong masculine energy there. If you're married, it could be a husband, especially if you're separated. So if you're like maybe not fully divorced, but you're separated, it could very well be like husband or wife. Just saying, because you do have the Eight of Swords and you have Justice here. Libra energy too, by the way. So it could be a Libra. I also have Leo energy, lots of Aries energy, the Fool, Strength card. What's going on here? It could be someone who's like isolating themselves from you or has isolated themselves from you. Now, this person, maybe they're separated or they're going through a divorce. So take it as it resonates for you. But they may have been silent for a while. Like you maybe haven't heard from them for a hot second. Whether you've gone silent or they have, but it's giving an energy of like, you guys aren't really speaking right now. You haven't spoken for a while. Someone's holding back. I'm definitely getting an energy that either you or this person could be married. And again, in separation or already married to somebody else. So hold on, there's a lot going on here. This is actually quite deep. So let me dig a little more into it. What's going on? Who's this person that's thinking about Virgo? This person feels protective towards you, Virgo. They feel protective towards you. And either they are like a parental figure to you, or it's just somebody in your life. Maybe they're a little bit older than you, even if they're not a family member. But it's giving that this person feels protective towards you. And it's like they want to hold you back or keep you from like making a mistake or doing something foolish. You know what I mean? It's not that they think poorly of you. Don't get me wrong. It's not like they think that you're a screw up or something like that, but there's something very protective in their energy towards you. I do believe there could be like an age difference or a different level of maturity or something like that. But there's something here where it's like, I want to protect you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, is what I was kind of picking up there. Whoever that was, VIRGO, Virgo. Tell me more about this person who's thinking about Virgo. The Fool again. See, the Fool wanted to come out before. So if this is somebody that you did or do have a romantic relationship with, they're also giving this energy of wanting to have a fresh start or a new beginning with you. If this is somebody you were married to, you could have kids together, or again, there could be an age difference between the two of you. But this is somebody that is giving like, I want to have a fresh start or a new beginning, and I want to have that with you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Two of Cups. This is somebody that I feel like, I just feel that they care about you very deeply. Virgo, whoever this is, like they care about you very, very deeply. And it's giving this energy again, like I want to protect you. I want to keep you safe. I want to take care of you. For some of you, this is a parent-child situation or a relative thing. So King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. And then with the Fool and the Emperor, it's very much giving like father-child, but take it as it resonates for you. It doesn't have to be a father. Yeah, they're showing a lot of like care and concern for you. And I feel like they want to make sure you're all right. If this is somebody you haven't spoken to, you are living rent free, or haven't spoken to for a while, you're living rent free in their mind. I feel like they want to, if for some of you, if you're in separation from this person, they really want to make something right with you or do the right thing by you, you know, or treat you fairly. There may have been in the past some mistake that they made or something that they did that was hurtful to you, and that weighs really, really heavy on them. It's like a burden on them. It's like the albatross around their neck, and I feel like they want to make this right by you. This could be multiple messages, so again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Libra. So yeah, it's like I don't know if there was a betrayal in the past or someone hurt the other person or felt like they stabbed them in the back or hurt them, but it's giving to me so much like it's weighing really heavy on them and they want to make it right by you. Yeah, they feel like they owe you something and they want to give you something here and have a new beginning with you. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Anyone else? Anyone different? Thinking about Virgo here? You could be the parent and they're the child. If it's a family thing, it could go either way, like family or if it's relationship, this is definitely giving somebody that you were committed to or somebody who is committed. Anyone else thinking about Virgo? VIRGO, Virgo. Somebody new is also thinking about you. It could be someone that lives far away from you or at a distance from you. Somebody new. They may be reaching out. They may be either planning to come to visit you or wanting to visit you, or maybe reaching out to you to make plans. Who is this? Nine of Pentacles. They're single. This person maybe also went through recently a painful ending, but they've healed from it now. And it's like, okay, I'm over that. I let it go. I've healed. I've taken some time. Maybe again, somebody you haven't spoken to or heard from for a while. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces energy, pretty strong here. And also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't worry so much about the signs, but this person maybe needed to just take some time to heal from some kind of other painful ending or loss that they experienced. But now they're like, okay, I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. I got myself back together. I'm good. When are we hanging out? What's the deal? What's the deal? So yeah, there's also that, Virgo. So it's like a new person that maybe needed a little bit of space to heal from some painful ending that could be reaching out to you to try to make some plans, maybe to see you or to hang out or just to talk. And then we've got definitely want to talk to you. That's for sure. I feel like they've been silent because they were healing from something. Maybe they had a breakup and they weren't, they needed some time to feel like, okay, I'm ready to get out there again. I'm ready to date again. They kind of needed to get over that or heal from that. And now they're like hot to trot. And again, I feel like they're going to be reaching out. So that's what I have for you, boo. I hope that helps. All right. On to the next one. Libra then Scorpio. Does anybody need a timestamp for one of the other signs that we missed? You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. What's going on? Did I see ice cream? Oh, I was thinking about ice cream. I really wanted ice cream. I don't have any ice cream. Somebody said Bluebell. Oh, I miss Bluebell ice cream. Which flavor? Tell Jess. Tell me. I haven't had ice cream in forever. Man, I miss Bluebell. So good. Jeff, I'm so happy you're here. I've been missing some of y'all's. I haven't seen y'all for a hot second. Brenda, I don't trust people in the chat. Oh yeah. Brenda, boo, you don't have to worry about Jess's chat. We don't allow any shenanigans. We don't allow the bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi in the chat. When we've ever had it, we get rid of it. We send it away. It's good vibes only in Jess's chat. I don't allow any of that bullcocky up in here. Strawberry chocolate vanilla. Okay. Listen, I like the banana splits of Bluebell. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on the man. Bluebell has some such good flavors, man. Strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. That's Neapolitan. Tiffany, you described me when I was cross watching. Did I? Uh-oh. Which one are you? Which one are you, boo? Are you the stalker? Are you the new person? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are funny. It's all love. All right, let's get it for Libra. You're the single new person. Okay, thank God. Because listen, if you were the freaking soccer from the Gemini reading, I was going to be like, uh-oh. All right, Libra, let's do it. Where are you at? 20430 for Libra. Bam! Libra. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, let's spin this wheel and see which reading you get, my friends. Oh, the X Factor. Sorry for the glare. The X Factor, Libra. Man, no one's gotten the pet reading. I'm so sad. Libra, my loves, we're going to see what's going on with your ex. We're going to see what's going on with your ex, friends. Are they still thinking about you? Are they planning on making a comeback? What's going on? Have they moved on to the next one? Let's find out. I'm sorry. Sorry. One other sign got the X Factor today. Do watch your other placements as always. And like Tiffany did, you can cross watch as well. Oh man, Libra. There you go. I know you need that. I know you need that. So take a hit. Take a hit. All right. Oh man, I loves ya. I'm sorry about that, Libra. It's not my fault. Blame the wheel. All right, Libra. Woo, that sage is going strong. It's going strong. All right. Make sure your sage is ethically sourced. Okay, let's go. Libra. What is going on with your ex, boo? What's going on with that ex, boo? Oh no, Angie says they changed their numbers and try again. Oh my goodness. Is that X coming back around to Libra? This deck don't want to shuffle. Hold on. Are they coming back around to Libra? Libra, Libra. They want reconciliation. Yeah, they're definitely still watching you. Ooh. Libra? Some of you may have had kids with this person. That's not for everybody. Okay, hold on. They're still checking you out. This is a little disturbing. Hold on. So you have a 4 of Wands, boo. The Page of Swords. I don't know if you guys live in each other's neighborhood. This is giving like they may even do drive-bys. I hate to say that. The Page of Pentacles. So I don't know if they're younger than you. I hope to goodness that they're not like spying on your kids. That's weird and creepy. Or like your pets. They're definitely nosy. Or if it's not that, oh, yeah. Duh, Jessica. you guys may have friends in common or something like that. So either friends in common or like a mutual friend, or it could be like a relative that they know. So they may be asking friends about you and how you're doing and what's going on with you. If you are online, if you have like an online presence, like a website or social media platforms that are public, I do think that they're checking you out there as well, possibly. May not be like a literal drive-by, but it may be like a digital drive-by. If it's not reconciliation, they may be like hopeful that you guys can be friends, that you can have a friendship. I'm hearing the freaking, why can't we be friends? 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 Maybe they know people that you know, and especially like if you, there's something here I too that I feel about like digital presence. So again, checking that out, asking other people about you or how you're doing. LIBRA, Libra. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? They may be younger than you, or they may be like immature. It's like kind of weird when they don't want to speak up to you directly, but could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have worked together. Maybe you guys used to work together. Could be also that they live at a distance from you. Be really careful, because I'm getting a strong thing. If this is the second time it's come out, it's not like the topmost energy or the strongest energy, but it's here where there's something here where they may try to like, it's, I don't like to give these kind of readings. It's so trashy, but it's coming out this way. It's like they may try to sabotage you in some way, Libra, so be really careful. It's giving kind of an energy of like wanting to sabotage your success or like your luck or like your forward momentum. Also, if they do live anywhere near you, be careful about your car. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's like they want to pop up at your work or something, but I definitely feel like you guys know each other in like a social setting. So like you either had friends in common or a part of a community of people, or maybe it's a friend in common. But I feel like there's something here where there's like somebody that you both know that you're both still connected to is what is giving to me. And they may be like kind of using that person to sort of keep tabs on you, or those people, if it's multiple people. The Cups, the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the King energy. I have Cancerian energy here. What's the King of Wands about? The Eight of Wands. I feel like they're talking to people about you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. I feel like they're talking to people about you. And there's definitely something here. I heard internet gossip. That's so weirdly specific. I don't know. There's a lot here that I'm picking up, like regarding like online presence, digital presence, social media, something like that, internet stuff. But I feel like they're talking about you. They're a little still kind of butthurt, I feel like. I feel like they're trying to move on, actually. I did say reconciliation. I feel like more so with that friendship energy, or wanting to kind of have harmony or wanting to have peace in the situation, like, you know, for things to get back to not so much of like love, like they want to get back with you, but like back together. They may want to have sex with you. Like maybe there was something sexual in your connection that they want back. But this isn't giving like, oh, I see a future and I want to be with you energy. It's giving more like, I still want to hit that. I hate to say this. This is so trashy. I still want to hit that, and or like, can we be friends and like find common ground and like get back on the same page, especially if you guys like have mutual friends or a mutual friend. It just kind of feels like, listen, why can't we be friends? Like, I just want to, I just want us to get to where we like see eye to eye and we're cool, we're chill, right? But yeah, they're still feeling like disappointed by this ending or the loss of you. I don't feel like this connection was ever really built on anything very solid. So it's not giving to me like you guys were like super committed to each other. It's not giving to me like you guys were, yeah. And if you did try to build something here, it feels like it was shaky to begin with. So it's almost like, honestly, let bygones be bygones with this, but I do feel like they kind of want to fix something. I don't know if someone like tried to ruin someone's reputation or stop someone's success or was dishonest about something here. Maybe someone lied about their job, or someone was dishonest. What was this dishonesty? But it also kind of feels like there may have been an effort to stop your progress, something you were trying to work towards or build towards. Maybe that. I don't feel like that's for everybody. Oh, I feel like I need to be done with your reading. I got a little lost in the sauce. Queen of Wands. You got a perfect pair now. Yeah, they kind of want a new beginning with you. I feel like they would like to try to apologize. Someone's ego might have gotten in the way of this. It's not love they want with you anymore. It's more just like, can we be friends? Can we have a fresh start and kind of like rebuild? I want to apologize. I want to kind of, get back to a place where this isn't weighing on me. You know what I mean? But I don't know if they were like competitive with you or they were like someone's ego got in the way. I feel like someone has trouble being totally honest and sincere. It could be that they're like worried about their reputation. So maybe they like try to damage yours so that theirs could be okay. Something like that. It's weird, dude. I don't know. This is a weird energy, man. We're done. Libra, sorry, boo. We're done. But yeah. Now, for some of you, this may be someone who was totally just a friend and never was romantic, just so you know, okay? But we've got, in terms of signs, very heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe Leo. All right. That's what I have for you, Libra. That's really weird. Oh my gosh. Two-tone, yeah. They hit they hit you with their truck. I'm telling you, I saw a car situation. I said, be careful with your car, right? Because yeah, that did come out. Yeah, he did that on purpose. If he told you he didn't, he was lying. Sorry to say. And older. Oh, I'm sorry, Boo. That's really awful. I hope that you've recovered from that. He's an old man player. A 73-year-old player? Oh, good riddance, man. Yeah, that definitely resonated with you, Boo. 100%. He doesn't like your success right now because he has to watch it, and I'm not letting up. Good for you, Tiffany. Don't let up, Boo. You do your thing. Yeah, ego and lying about everything. Yeah, sounds about right. Be really careful. Sutoni, you may need to get a restraining order, boo. Listen, definitely maybe need to get a restraining order on that one, okay? If you can. I am so sorry that happened to you, boo. I really hope that you're healing from that situation and doing all the necessary things to protect yourself. I'm serious about that. Please do protect yourself, boo, okay? I'm so sorry. Wow, some people never change their stripes, right? I guess. Can't teach old dogs new tricks. I can't believe at that age that someone would be so immature and icky. You think by then they would learn, they would know better and they would do better. You know what I mean? Ugh, I'm sorry. You guys want a bow cleanse? Here, a bow palette cleanser. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. A bow palette cleanser. Say hi to the people. Say hi. You want to come here? Yay. Yay. Boj. Uh-oh. Where are you going? Where are you going, babies? Come here. You ready? You want to help me spin the wheel for Scorpio? Okay. There's the Bojies. Hey, hey. Thank you, Mojo Jojo, with the Bojies. Yay. All right, Scorpio, you guys ready? Let's get it. 21950 for Scorpio. Oh, zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Scorpio, you know what time it is. It's time to spin the wheel of tarot and see which reading you get. Let's go. Did you get a pet reading? Shut the front door. See what you did, Bo? Listen. It's a pet reading. Bo, look at you. Did you do that? Oh my God. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. Okay. Which deck do we want to use? Listen, if you have multiple pets, we'll figure out who it's for. You let me know which one it's for. Maybe multiple messages will come through for different pets. So we're gonna focus our energy on one pet. Let's get it. Feeling like I want to use a different deck, but which deck, Bo? You tell me, since I feel like you did that. Which one? That one? Okay. Bo picked the deck. He picked this one. Oh, you're happy now. You're happy you're in mommy's lap. All right, let's go. Oh man, this cracks me up. We get Bo up here and we get the pet reading. All right, Scorpio, let's get it for you. What's going on with your pet? What's going on with your pet, Scorpio? There he goes. Okay. No problem. Thank you, Mojo Jojo. Take really good care, boo. Have a good one. Give Gumbo some hugs and kisses, okay? Some kitty kisses from Bojangles and me. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, y'all, for being here. This is the last one. If you guys, I will have timestamps up right after the live. Sorry, Scorpio, for making your reading stretch out, but let's get it. All right. How does your pet feel about you? Let's find out first. And what's going on with them? How does your pet feel about you, boo? How they doing? What's going on? What's going on with your pet, Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio. Zing a zing zing. Sting a sting. All right. How does your pet feel about you? Oh, your pet loves you. They're like Yeah, wow. Your pet really is digging on you. Digging on you, digging on we, digging on baby, baby, ooh, baby, baby. It's on like that. It's on like that. Okay, your pet loves you. They really appreciate that you give them a sense of stability, you give them a home. You know, you take really good care of them. They look at you as somebody who's very hardworking, maybe someone who's very ambitious, very driven. They think you're rich too, and they think you're attractive. I'm not playing. They love you. They love you. Uh could be a fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart, or they could Queen of Wands. Now I'm like covered in fur here. If you guys, if you want to book a personal, go to mytaropist.com is my website. There, I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, it's in the description of the video as well. Okay, so yeah, I mean, listen, they find you very magnetic, very charming. They feel an attraction and pull towards you in not a gross way. Okay. The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Discs, the Moon with the 4 of Pentacles. So you give them a sense of security. Some of you, I don't know if you guys have moved together or traveled together. They really enjoyed that, by the way, or they were happy that you made that transition. For some of you guys, like, I don't know if you took them from outside to inside and they appreciate the safety and security of a home. They think you're very hardworking. They want to be like, they're committed to you, but they want to be with you and love you long time. I think too, like some of you guys, your pet may be sometimes a little bit timid or scared, but you give them a sense of security. It could be also that one of you is protective over the other, or maybe you guys protect each other, you know? They feel like family, like you're their family, you're their person, and they're in it for they want to stay with you forever, forever. You give them, again, a very strong sense of stability, I feel like, and you bring them a lot of happiness and joy. You may be also someone who's a lot of fun for them, or like you guys are, how to explain it? I don't know if you're somebody who's particularly adventurous, or like you do fun things with them. Like, you know, it's stability, but it's also like fun and interesting. You know, you keep them stimulated. They don't feel like bored around you. Whatever it also too, it feels very much like you might spoil them a little bit, like whatever they want or need, they feel like you provide for them with this energy. So it's sort of like, you know, my person gives me whatever I need, like whatever I want, I got. My person is rich. And whether you are or not, it doesn't matter. They just feel like you are because you give them anything they want. It's like, I wish I had a treat. Oh, do you want a treat? They're magic. My person is magic. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to walk? My person can read my minds. They know what I want. I do feel like there's a lot of your pet could have high energy. I don't know if they're very energetic or very adventurous, but I feel like you make their life really fun. It's like, and also, I don't know if it's you that does this for them or them that does it for you, but it's like when someone's feeling down, you pick them up. You know what I mean? I do feel like there's a lot of energy of like, you guys lift each other up, or you're the bright spot in their day, make them feel not so alone, make them feel secure when they're afraid. But it's also giving this thing where if you're feeling down or feeling sad, they pick you up, or vice versa, you know? Bring like the joy back into your life, give meaning to your life, give joy, bring joy to your life. Okay. Also, I feel like too, like you heal each other, you know, when things are rough, you find like peace with one another. Also, your pet could be particularly, if this Queen of Wands is your pet, I feel like they're very, like a very beautiful or handsome animal as well. you know, maybe they take really good, you take very good care of their appearance, or they just happen to be very attractive pets. Maybe they like to be groomed, or like a little bit of like zhuzh, or like maybe you're the kind of pet owner who likes to get little accoutrement like scarf, or you know, a vest, or a new leash, or a new collar, a new bling for their tank, or whatever it is that they live in, you know, their cage. Is like, I don't know, whatever it is, it's like they like to look good. So if you can continue to help them to feel their very best, that would be good for them. Okay. Anything else? What was I gonna say? Oh, thank you, Pam Bear. Thank you, Boo. That's so sweet. I wish I could pin it. Thank you, Boo. You're so sweet, Pammy. Let's see. What else? Anything else? What would the Scorpio's pet say to them if they could say anything? What would they say? Yeah, I heard. Do you believe in magic? They think you're magical. Like, literally, they think you're sort of like, I'm telling you what, I'm getting like, they feel like you're the genie in the bottle. Like whatever they want, you grant their every wish and every desire. Like, they literally think that you can walk on water. Like, you are magic. Whatever they desire, it's like you provide for them everything that they need. It doesn't matter if you're rich or not. They just like, that's what they think. They're like, my person is magic. And that's what they want you to know. You're special. You're magnetic. You're wonderful. You're magic. Everything is inside of you. You are everything, and everything is you. You are everything, Scorpio, and everything is you. Your pet really, really likes you a lot, obviously. Obviously, they want you to not worry so much. They feel like you stress out a lot, and also maybe you're a little bit averse to change, possibly for some of you. I mean, well, this is your energy death card, Scorpio. They may feel like if you're single, I think they want you to have love and be in a relationship. But also I do feel like they're like, don't worry so much, mom, dad, person. They don't want you to stress out so much. Also, maybe you need to change your sleep habits or sleep routine. Maybe you need to, you know, you're not getting enough sleep and they feel like you need to get more sleep. They want you to know everything is going to work out okay. Just trust. It doesn't matter what you may be going through right now. Just trust that everything is going to work out in divine timing. They're not worried, so you shouldn't be worried, boo. They just want you to know everything is going to be okay. Everything that's changing is changing for the good, for your highest good. It's going to be okay. Don't stress about it. Get some good sleep. Get your rest and stop stressing. Everything is going to work out in your favor. See yourself the way your pet sees you. They see you as magic. All right. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for being here on this one. That was it for Scorpio. You guys, please hit the thumbs up. Hype up the video after the live. Drop a comment. Share with all of your Tarot loving friends and fam and fram. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Reminder, I will be on doing one-on-ones tomorrow on call. So I will post about that. It's going to be my first attempt at doing this. So we'll see how it goes and flows. But I'll put a post about it and have the link there too. So you guys can check it out. That's on Hipsy. We're testing this Hipsy partnership and seeing how it goes. Thanks you guys so much for being here. What else is going on? Did I miss anything about people's pets? Yeah, your pet wants you to get some. True. She sees you stressing at home. Oh, they know. They know when you're stressing. Thank you, Sunny D. And thank you, Sunny D, so much, Boo, for requesting the Wheel of Tarot to make a comeback, you guys. We used to do this on this channel regularly, and we haven't for a hot minute. So Thank you to my light being. That's Sunny D over there. You guys, if you want to be a member of this channel, you can hit the join button and join. We'd love for you to join. I have more members monthlies coming, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And what else is going on? She's big. Her name is Bagheera. Oh, Bagheera. Oh, a black kitty. Yeah, like the panther from Jungle Book. Black kitties are my favorites. Are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, yeah. She's a black Maine Coon? Ooh. Listen, you need to email me hello@mytaropist.com and send me a picture of that cat. I bet it's gorgeous. All right, you guys, sending you guys so much love. Thank you again for being here. Hey, Fair Play NYC. How you doing? AJM. How you doing? Greetings from Belgium. Thank you, Boo, for coming on in. I have a friend who's going to be going to Belgium in January, I think in January next month to work on a film, I think. So, that's so cool. I want to go. Am I doing live readings after the All Signs? Tiffany, no, I'm going to be doing live readings tomorrow, Tiffany. Oh, unless you're talking to Jojo. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking to me or him. But Tiffany, I'm going to be doing, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing one-on-ones on Hipsy. So check it out if you're interested. I'll be posting about that later. So, and I don't know if I'm also going to come on here and do them. I may. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. All right. But not tonight because, or whoever asked that, because it's 11 p.m. my time. So if I were to come on now and do individual sign reading, or not individual, like questions, I would not make it to bed tonight. So that'll be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific time on Hipsy, and then also possibly also coming on here. So we'll see. And do them. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Beijinhos. Abrazos. All right. Take good care. Love yourselves and love each other. It's hipsy.com/ I think mytaropist. Let me see. Hey, River Song. I think that's the link. Let me test it out and see. I think that's my link on Hipsy. I still have to figure some stuff out on here, but I'll have it figured out by the time I come on tomorrow there. And like I said, I'll also possibly be taking questions on live here tomorrow, but you can pre-book. I'm pretty sure you can pre-book on Hipsy for the questions, and then you get a discount on the live one question readings if you pre-book. But yeah, there it goes. So I'll be doing phone sessions tomorrow, and then also doing live questions. So I hope that makes sense, but that's the correct link for Hipsy. I will post about it so you guys will know, have all the information. So we're testing it out. It's a new thing. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's a new thing, but they reached out, and I was like, and I had a meeting with the CEO, and it went well. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll try. It's another way to offer one-on-one sessions, but also I'm going to use them for my live questions on YouTube as well. So hope that makes sense. If any of you are subscribers at Violetta Alexis Tarot, she uses them. So if you're familiar with her channel and the way she does her live one question readings, then it would make sense. Then you kind of already know how it works. So, all right. So that way the live one question readings will actually be cheaper for you, and I will get less of a cut taken out from YouTube for doing them. So we'll see. I'm testing it. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun. Really excited to have the Wheel of Tarot back. And you can always go to mytaropist.com to book as well. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. See you soon. Bye, everyone.